Heyo, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for October 23rd, 2020. The character is the Ironclad, and the modifiers are All-Star, started with 5 colorless cards. Time Dilation, all enemies start with the slow debuff. And Big Game Hunter, elite enemies are now swarming the Spire and drop better rewards. Let's get started. I'm going to try to play a little quicker than usual because I'm very hungry and haven't had any food yet. Alright, so Panache, Trip, Deep Breath, Enlightenment, Forethought. Now, all of these are 0 cost, which is interesting. It's also interesting that I only have 1 rare card, so it is feasible to go for the Pop modifier, but because I might get Limit Break or Feed, I probably won't do that. Also, with Big Game Hunter, I should be easily able to get 4 elites, which I can on the left. Is there a 5 elite path? No. So if I go on the left, I can get 4 question marks, which is not bad. Yeah, if I get any curses on this act, I might decide to go for the curse modifier as well. Otherwise, I probably won't do that. Alright. So with the, not Big Game Hunter, with the Time Dilation, I want to play as many cards as possible. So having, what do you call it? Having a lot of 0 cost cards is great, especially with the Panache. Okay, so let's do Panache. And then, I mean, yeah, I probably won't play the Forethought. Actually, I might as well, right? Let's do Bash, Strike, and then should have played the Forethought first. Okay. And then Deep Breath, Enlightenment. That should trigger the Panache, and actually I can kill without it too. Alright, got a Power Potion. Shrug It Off is decent, especially since I have so many 0 cost cards. Okay, there's Curse number 1, an Early Doubt. And got a Strike and Defend upgraded. Okay, going well so far. Remove, Transform, or Upgrade. I'm not a big fan of Enlightenment at this point, so maybe I'll transform that. Or, you know what, let me just transform a regular Defend because I just picked up the Shrug It Off. Or just upgrade, you know what, fine, let me upgrade the Bash. Just because I have so many elites upcoming, it would be nice to get some good damage out soon. Okay, so let's do Trip. Strike should be able to kill soon, right? I can play all of these. Strike and, yep, 11, perfect. Time Dilation helping me there. Alright, let me see what this gives me. A Bash, okay, and then I am weakened next turn, but I should be able to kill, especially since he's vulnerable. Is that right? Yep. Alright, Uppercut, Flex, or Havoc. Uppercut is pretty good. Yeah, especially against the Hexaghost as well. Let's take it. It is a little expensive, but I guess I still have that Enlightenment in my deck. Alright, Gremlin Knob might be tough. Do I want to Forethought the Bash? No, let me do Deep Breath first. Okay. Yeah, this is not great, but let me do Trip and Bash. Yeah, it's going to be hard to perfect this one. I don't think I'll Forethought anything. Yeah, well, especially not with this hand. Okay, let's do Strike, Strike, Strike. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I didn't expect to perfect this first fight, but I do hope to perfect the others. Okay, so 21 incoming. Do I want to defend? Not really. Let's just do actually Strike first, then Uppercut. Ooh, got really close to killing there too. I wonder if I played maybe an Enlightenment last turn, if that would have been enough. That's fine. I got Red Skull. While your HP is at or below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. Okay, so now I kind of want to lose more HP. Reaper, Berserk, or Double Tap. Double Tap is interesting. Reaper will only be good if I have more strength, which I guess right now I don't really. Let's go with the Double Tap. Safe choice. Alright, so definitely start with Panache, Trip. I could kill one of them straight up, right? Actually, you know what? I can just kill the backlander. That way I don't have to worry about this guy, and he's vulnerable next turn anyway. Okay, let's do Deep Breath, Shrug It Off. Defend, Trip, and Strike. Yep. Okay, Energy Potion, Rage, Second Wind, or Sever Soul. Sever Soul is not a bad idea. Rage is also not a bad idea because I have a lot of attacks, but not enough, I think. Let's go with the Sever Soul for now. Okay, Lagavulin. I definitely want to wait to play the Panache. I can also Forethought the Sever Soul in this point. Okay. Alright, so Bash would wake him up. I think I should wait. Let me do Shrug It Off. Unfortunately, next turn I'll be weakened. Let's do Deep Breath. Ooh, I can't double tap, unfortunately, the Bash. That would be worth it. You know what? Let's wait. Let's wait. I'm still hoping to play that Panache next turn. Okay, that didn't happen. Yeah, fine. Let's just do Actually, let's do Forethought and Defend, then Strike and Uppercut. Yeah, this is possible, but will be difficult to perfect this one. Alright, finally a Panache. But yeah, no way I can perfect this. Sadly. Alright, Defend, Strike, Strike. Yeah, alright. This would have been possible, but also very difficult to perfect. Let me actually... let me try to lose some HP. Actually, I guess I can just double tap the Sever Soul, right? Let me do that. Alright, and then Panache actually almost killed there too. I think if I switched the order of my cards that I played with the slow debuff, I probably would have been able to not take any damage there. Got Blessing of the Forge, upgrade all cards in your hand, and then Fiendfire is interesting, but I think I'll go with Impervious here. Juggernaut doesn't really fit this deck. Let's do... all of these are 2-cost cards. I would like some 0-cost cards to make the Panache a little easier to play, but this is fine. Whitestone, up and pick up, upgrade 2 random attacks. Sadly, that's only 2 strikes upgraded. The uppercut upgrade would have been nice. Now, these don't have the slow debuff. Let's trip this guy. And then, sadly, I have to double defend, right? I don't think there's anything else I can do. Fine, let's double defend and then strike. It's gonna be hard to perfect next turn, but I do have an energy potion and a blessing of the forge, so depending on what I get, it might be useful. Okay, yeah, this is not what I was hoping for. Alright, let's just do Panache, defend, and then strike, strike. Yeah, whatever potion I drank there wouldn't have been enough, sadly. Okay, at least I have extra strength now, so that's good. Alright, let's do... I guess I can Forethought the Sever Soul. Yeah, let's do that, and then shrug it off and uppercut. Actually, a strike kills here. That way I can strike this guy as well. Okay. I guess the uppercut would have allowed me to not take any damage, but I do want to take some damage. Okay, this is actually a pretty good hand here. Hang on, what is left in my decks? The 0-cost Sever Soul is, I think, worth playing. So let's do Enlightenment, and then might as well do the Impervious, Bash, and you know what? Let me do Deep Breath. It might give me something to play. Nope. Sadly, I already have 2 defensive cards in my discard pile, so yeah, it's going to be difficult to draw a defensive card, but luckily I can kill here. Okay. 40 damage will be hard to deal with, though. Enlightenment is great here, okay, because then I can play everything Bash, Uppercut, and Strike. Perfect. Alright. Did take a little bit of damage. Could have perfected, I think, if I got luckier. Let me first see what I get here. I could take a Brutality. Do I want to go for collector bonuses and take a double tap? Emulate is also nice, but it is expensive. Let's definitely take the Brutality. I think with Panache it's probably better. And then Bottle Tornado up and pick up, choose a power card. Should I come with this card in your hand? I think that should be the Panache, because I can upgrade the Brutality to be in my opening hand. I can't do that with the Panache. Alright, so let's do Panache first. Doesn't matter. Brutality. I'll actually Forethought the Doubt. That way I won't be weakened next turn. And yeah. I do want to take a little bit of damage. I still have to take a bunch of damage before the Hexaghost fight, right? I could go for the shop. So you know what? Let me take a bunch of damage here. That way, that's a little risky, right? Because I might perfect the next elite fight. So, let me kill. And then, you know what? I do want to take a little bit... Yeah, this will kill. I do want to take a little bit more damage. So let's wait for that. Okay, so he has to attack me for that. Maybe drop down so much that I have extra strength at least. Yeah, 11 is good. You know what? Let's take the damage and I should be able to kill next turn. Yeah, 23 is a reasonable value. And then depending on how I play next turn, I might take more damage too. A fire potion is interesting. Probably better than the Blessing of the Forge. And then between Clash, Cleave, and Dual Wield. Dual Wield is good if it can hit something that was made 0 cost by Forethought, but that seems like a stretch. So let's go with the Cleave for now. Some nice AoE. Right here, let's upgrade the Brutality. I think it's good to have early on. And then next, probably the Panache, since both of those are going to be in my opening hand. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, good relics here, and good cards. Actually, a very good shop overall. The Hand of Greed is a little too expensive. I think I'll go with the Pen Nip. Every 10th attack you play, it deals double damage. And the Anchor, so I just go with 10 block. And then with the remaining gold, I think I'll go with Armaments. And I'm not yet convinced about the collector bonus. I think it'll remain to be seen, because I'll get a lot of rare cards. It might be hard to get a collector bonus on that. Yeah, Rage is tough. Fire Breathing, not really. I think I'll save the rest of the gold here. Okay. Alright, Lagavulin, that's good. So I can get a few powers out here. So let's do Brutality. Actually, I'll upgrade the Panache. Very good. Okay. Alright, so here... let me see what I can draw. Next turn... Well, let's see what I draw next turn. I'm weakened this turn anyway, but then I'll try to kill next... or attack next turn. Okay, double tapping the uppercut seems like a great idea. Yeah, that'll basically make him weakened in the next turn, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Do I want to do Deep Breath? Next turn, I won't have any defensive cards, so let's do Deep Breath. Okay. Alright, 13. Okay, so there's Trip, Enlightenment. I don't have enough, right? I don't think I can kill either. Let me Forethought the Doubt, then Enlightenment, Defend, and then, yeah, 33 with the Fire Potion. It's not going to be enough. Alright, that's fine. So, I was really close there. I forgot about Panache, but yeah, I'm only 5 HP, or 5 block away, 5 damage away. Alright, so if that's the case, I want to drop down to, yeah, 17 actually. Okay, well, that was easy. 13, wait, yeah, this is enough. Okay. So I didn't perfect any of the elites, but I'm in a good position to perfect the boss. We got Bronze Scale, Sage Combo, 3 Thorns, a Skill Potion I won't take, and I mean, if I have the Red Skull Limit Break is good. Barricade is interesting because I did pick up the Impervious, but I don't really have much block. But this could make me a block deck if I wanted to, right? So this is a little tough. I think I'll go with the Limit Break for now. How did I heal? Oh, right. I heal after the fight, right. I got really confused there for a second. Okay. So, next I probably want to get that Panache upgraded, right? Okay. So I should get only 12 incoming, so I hope I'll be able to defend. Let's do Panache, Brutality, and then I'll Forethought the armaments and play a strike. Okay. Alright, 12 incoming, and luckily I do have enough to defend, so Shrug it off, defend, and then, yeah, might as well play the Enlightenment just so the, I trigger the Panache, I guess. Okay. Another 6. Yeah, defense is going to be a problem. So I would love to... I'd love to double tap the uppercut, but I can't. So I think I'll have to do defend and then uppercut. Now, do I want to play... Next turn I should be able to draw... Ooh, it's a little risky, but I think I'll risk it. The other option is to do Deep Breath and hope for the best, but I think this should be fine. Yeah, 10 incoming. I got just barely lucky there. Let's double defend, and I think I'll do Limit Break here. I'm weakened anyway, so playing an attack wasn't super worth it. And I do have Penib soon, or, well, Penib will be active soon. So here again I have to play 2 defensive cards, or I can do Shrug it off. Well, Armament is free, right? So let me Armament the... hang on. Let me do Shrug it off first. Okay, probably no reason to Armament the Trip. Let's Armament the Forethought. Yeah, I'm gonna... Well, actually doesn't matter. Let's Armament the Strike. And then I'll do... Bash at the end. Let me Forethought these 2. Oh, why did I think that Forethought was upgraded? That was my mistake. Okay, so next turn I have double damage active. Hopefully I got something good, and I'm not getting attacked. Okay, well, uppercut is fine, I guess. Let me do Enlightenment, and then I can do 1 defend, and then uppercut for 68 damage. That's pretty good. Okay, should be able to kill next turn. Alright, didn't perfect any of the elites, but did get the boss in the end, so it's a worthy trade-off. Alright, Barricade, another Barricade here. I think I'll take it just because I don't like the others. Exhume and Berserk are fine. Exhume would work if I wanted to use the Limit Break, but I might just as well upgrade it. And then I would like Energy. Pandora's Box is dangerous because I barely have any defense if I get rid of all the defensive, the defense. I don't have any other defensive cards, so I don't think I'll take it. Runic Dome is definitely not possible. Let's go with Slaver's Collar. During boss and elite combats, gain extra energy at the start of your turn. That should make it a little easier to get that Barricade played in elite combats and boss combats, not in regular fights, but hopefully I won't need it in regular fights. I see a 5 elite path. Yeah, just 1, right, on the left. So start in the middle, or even on the right, and then turn left. Yeah, that gives you 5 elites. Sadly, the only question marks are up until this elite, and the most I can get would be this way. Early shop and 2 question marks. Yeah. Alright, so... let me see. I mean, there's still a chance I might get enough curses. It is unlikely, especially if I'm trying to go for the Highland modifier. It's going to be very unlikely to get unique curses too. Alright, Brutality, Panache, Deep Breath. Okay, Shrug it off, Defend, and Strike. Okay, still only 13 damage, sadly. Alright, 10 incoming. Oh, I guess, do I want to try to lose HP to trigger the Red Skull? That might be worth it. Let's upgrade the Limit Break here. Didn't matter too much, right, what I upgraded. Okay. Alright, another 10. Trip, Enlightenment, and then I can play Impervious, Uppercut, and Sever Soul. Okay. Another 12. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to play the barricade here. I think this would kill, right? Right. Okay, Fire Breathing, Burning Pact, Sword Boomerang. I mean, with the extra energy, Burning Pact is not a bad idea. With potentially extra strength, I should take the Sword Boomerang, so let's do that. Okay, one of these fights I have to lose HP. You know what? Let me try to do that before the Elite. Because otherwise I'm afraid I might take... I also have to make a habit... Well, actually it doesn't matter if I play Panache in the first turn or not. Because I usually can't play 5 other cards. Alright, so let's do... What should I do? Let's just do Uppercut Strike. Yeah, I'm probably overthinking it. Hang on. Yeah, I might not have another fight depending on how the question marks go. So I probably should take some damage. Nah, let's kill. I'm sure I'll take enough damage at the Elite. Okay. Got a Gambler's Brew that I don't think I'll need. Feel No Pain, Intimidate, or Body Slam. Feel No Pain wouldn't really work on a lot. I don't have that many cards that exhaust. Actually, I barely have any. It's just the Impervious and Limit Break, right? I guess whatever, several soul hits. Yeah, probably not Feel No Pain. Intimidate is not a bad idea. Yeah, let's take it. Wait, did I skip something? Gambler's Brew, which I don't need. Good. Alright, another shop. Camouflage would be great if I had any excess cards. I think I'll definitely take a Pummel. Warcry is fine. I can't afford the Bottle Lightning anymore. Yeah, I don't want to take Camouflage. The only thing that'll be useful for is Whirlwind, which is probably not super necessary. Do I need Flex or Warcry? Hemokinesis is not a bad idea. Yeah, let's take Hemokinesis for damage, and then I'll take Flex. I have a Limit Break, so the Flex is going to be fine. You know what, let's also take a Warcry. Why not? Okay. Alright, definitely don't want to lose... Well, I guess I could lose all my gold, but I'd rather kill these guys. Should be doable. Panache, Brutality. So, actually, I don't mind taking a bunch of damage here. Yeah, so I'm not going to play the Barricade. Let's just do Strike and Pummel. Okay. Yeah, so here I think it's going to be hard not to take any damage, so I'm going to use that opportunity to drop below 36. Let's do Trip, Uppercut, and probably not, you know what, let me do a Defend first, and then Silver Soul. Okay, I said I want to lose damage, I don't want to lose that much damage. Backline is dead, that's great. Okay, and then let me do Flex, Armaments, the Sword Boomerang, and then Strike and Sword Boomerang. Okay. This guy's gonna be dead too. And yeah, 32. That's exactly what I wanted. Nice. So Limit Break and Bash. Was that a mistake? That might have been a mistake. Let me do Deep Breath. Intimidate is great. Forethought. Actually, if I trigger the Panache, I should be fine, right? Which I can't. Alright. Okay, good value. We got Red Mask. Got Savage Combat to apply 1 weak to all enemies, as well as Heart of Iron. That's really good. I will sacrifice the Fire Potion for that. Another Warcry. Iron Wave is decent. Clash is not that great if I have Curse. Definitely don't want the... Oh, actually, hang on. Do I want the Ritual Dagger? That's interesting. Mostly it'll... No, let's gain the gold. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. It's also a little too late. It's going to be hard to trigger it every time, so... Alright, let's do Flex, Panache, Brutality, Limit Break, and might as well do a Defend. Okay. Not the best turn, but at least I have some good starting strength. Okay, well, defense is going to be a problem here. Even if I do the Heart of Iron, it's only 6, right? So this is 5 plus 5, which is 10. So 16 at most. Can I kill somehow? I do have the Panache. No, it's going to be too difficult. Let me see what the Breath gives me. Oof, yeah. Actually, hang on. No, I can defend if I Armaments the Iron Wave. Yeah, because that'll give me 12 plus the Heart of Iron. Let's do it. Let's try it at least. And then I think I'll just do... Let me Forethought the... You know what? I realized I would need to play the Sword Boomerang and the Bash, right? So, oh, but I also need to play the Iron Wave. Alright, let me get rid of the Barricade either way. And then... 36 versus 66. No, I have to do Iron Wave and then Sword Boomerang. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. I couldn't just use the Bash for that. If I had extra energy, doing both would have been great. This is 40. That's almost enough, right? Especially with vulnerability. Alright, awesome. Perfect this one. We got Toy Ornithopter. Whenever you use a potion, heal 5 HP, as well as a Strength Potion and Feed. Yeah, that's exactly what I was waiting for. Alright, so now the goal is to get to 110 HP. And I have a bunch of elites coming up, so it might be a little hard to get to that goal, but I will try. Do I want to get that Limit Break upgraded? Yeah. And another option is to get that Feed upgraded too. That'll make it a little easier. Allows me to get to that... to the 110 a little faster. Okay, so perfecting this one is going to be a challenge. Brutality, Panache as always. Let me do Trip, Iron Wave. Yeah, I don't really stand a chance here. Even if I drink the Strength Potion, right? 18, 23 incoming, nothing I could have done. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, this one would have been very hard to perfect. So I think now I'll focus on using the feed if I can. So let's do Intimidate, Deep Breath. I do want to kill the backliner just so I can play attacks next turn if I wanted to. Okay, so this kills. And then let's do Iron Wave for block and just a strike. Okay. Alright, and then this guy I do want to deal enough damage, but not too much, because I want to kill him with the feed. So let me... Actually, let's Armaments the Barricade, and then play that. Alright, and then I'll do a strike here. Okay. I have to be careful not to trigger the Panache. Alright, 7 incoming. Let's do Impervious, Limit Break, and Trip. And might as well do the Defend. Okay. Oh, he might Dynamite Thorns. Alright, let's kill. Double damage too there. Alright, got Peace Pipe. You can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites, as well as another feed or another Limit Break. Ooh. Do I want to sacrifice the Highlander modifier to get a second Limit Break? I think I might have to skip this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to skip this one. Not feeling great about skipping it, but I think it is necessary. We got Happy Flower. Every 3 turns get extra energy. Great. Okay, this might be possible if I get the right attack pattern, which right off the bat I did not get the right attack pattern. Yeah, nothing I can do, right? The Power Potion can't really give me anything that would allow me to perfect, so it's fine. I don't even want to play the feed, because I would like to use it, to actually use it on the backliner. So it's fine, I'll take some damage, hopefully not too much. Okay. Alright, so I can double tap a Hemokinesis. I'm just a little worried of taking too much damage that way. And then also I have to kill the minions, right? I do have a strike here. So hang on, let me think here. So double tap strike. I think I'll do double tap strike rather than double tap the uppercut. So kill... Oh, it doesn't even kill this guy, right? Let me Forethought the Forethink, I guess, the uppercut. Okay. And then, yeah, this is enough to kill. Alright, and then Hemokinesis is not yet enough to kill, so I think I'll do... Actually, no, with the Panache it is, right? Oh, it would have been before too. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Decrease the chance that the backliner will decide to attack. He did not. Great. Alright, so here, let's do... I mean, I have the energy. Let's do Deep Breath. Okay, Flex is great. And then Bash. Pummel at the end. Sever Soul first. And then Pummel. Did lose... Oh, actually that kills. Perfect. I got Ornamental Fan. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. And I'm just not a big fan of either Juggernaut or Demon form, so I think I have to skip this one as well. Okay. Alright, so Panache, Brutality. Okay. I am thinking if maybe the best thing to do here is to play Limit Break a few times and deal more than 100 damage. Just because, actually no, Brutality will continuously deal damage to me, right? So maybe that's not the best idea. Let me do Enlightenment, Armaments, the Trip, play that, and then Bash and Hemokinesis. Oh, I guess I'm losing a bunch of HP. That's good, I guess. A little too much. I have to be a little careful, and I have Brutality too, so that deals me damage. Should be able to kill you though, right? Ooh, could have avoided wasting the double damage. Heavy Blade is good. Yeah, let's take it. A little worried about having too many offensive cards. Okay, yeah, this is tough again to perfect, especially with... Actually, wait, am I dead? I'm a little worried. I'm kind of getting there. Let's do Panache Brutality. I'm actually thinking of drinking the energy potion just so I can play the barricade and heal up a little bit. And then strike and strike. Okay. Yeah, this one would have been very difficult to perfect as well. Okay, a lot of incoming. Let me see. Enlightenment is great, and then Intimidate is great. Okay. How am I doing here? Can I kill the backliner? 11, Heavy Blade. Let me see what the Sword Boomerang hits. Or, hang on. 20 plus 11 is 31. Yeah, I think I have to first see what the Sword Boomerang... You know what? Let me also drink the Strength Potion. Then Sword Boomerang. Okay, and then I can kill with the feed you. And then Heavy Blade does 30. That's not enough to kill, but... Actually, oh, so close with the Panache. Yeah, fine. Alright, at least I got the feed out, right? This will not kill, so let me do... yeah, shrug it off. And then double tap the uppercut. Could have played the defend. Actually, that kills already. We got Orichalcum. If you end your turn without blocking, 6 block. Another feed, Corruption. Corruption is interesting. You know what? Let me take the Corruption and just take as many skills as I can afterwards. I am sort of in need of skills, actually. I feel like I don't have enough damage. Or not damage, defense. Let's do Panache, Brutality, definitely Heavy Blade. Let me do a Strike first, and then Heavy Blade. Okay. A little worried about the low HP, plus I take damage from the Brutality every turn, right? Let's do Shrug it off and Defend. Deep Breath. Flex, and then between these two, wait, how much am I? It's 21 incoming, right? So let's play the Iron Wave. I'll Forethought the Strike. Okay. 38 damage, that's pretty good. Alright, and I should be able to kill... Ooh, oh, okay, I was gonna say, ideally I would kill with the feed, and luckily I have everything I need to do that. Perfect. Alright, Cleave Flamebearer, Flex. Yeah, definitely Flamebearer now that I have a Corruption. Okay, this guy again. I mean, there's a small chance I might die here, but let's try not to. Panache, Brutality, Deep Breath. Okay. So I can't play enough cards here. I would like to do Cleave, but then I guess I could kill... Hang on, can I kill... Ooh, I think I can kill one of them with the uppercut. So let's do... You know what? Let me do Heavy Blade and then uppercut. Yeah, perfect. Okay, got the minions, that's fine. He is not attacking, good. Ooh, do I want to do Barricade? Might as well, right? I don't really have better choices here. Let's do Intimidate, and then Forethought the Strike, Barricade, and another Strike. And Panache too, okay. Alright, okay, now the backline is attacking though. Let me see. Let's do Warcry. Double tap Pummel is not gonna be enough for anything, right? I do have 5 energy, so I could play everything. You know what? Let me put the Enlightenment back. Probably don't need that. Okay. And then let's do Defend. So if I can kill the minions, I'd be fine. Sorry, I'm not sure why I said fun. Let's do double tap the Sword Boomerang. Oh, okay. Yeah, Panache killed, right? Nice. Okay, I feel defended. And should be able to kill. Maybe with the feed? Ooh, is it risky to wait for the feed to show up? I think it's worth it. I have to do it. And I have a Barricade, so I can just do Impervious. Should have done the Enlightenment first. Let me do a... Oh, this will kill. Let me do this. Yeah, that way he'll be close to death, and I should be able to kill with any attack card. Oh, he is attacking. Okay, I needed the feed here. Alright, fine. If I can't have the feed, yeah, let's just kill. Alright. And I got double damage after the next turn. Good. Okay, let's see what I got. Pair up and pick up race to make sure we by 10. That's getting me closer to the 110 I need, as well as a Regen Potion, which I might drink very soon. You know what? I'll take a Reaper now. I think at this point I have enough strength to warrant the Reaper. Okay, let me... Wait, who's my final boss? Bronze Automaton. I kind of feel like I need the Barricade upgraded to be able to defend against the Hyper Beam attack of the Bronze Automaton. Let's do that. Makes it a little cheaper to play. I will probably also play the Power Potion, and I'm not sure about the Regen Potion yet. I'll think about it. Let me do the Power Potion first. Evolve Fire Breathing on Metallicize is great. Okay, so let's do Panache, Brutality, Enlightenment, Flex, Metallicize, and Strike. Yeah, I'm not yet convinced about the Regen Potion. I'll see if I have a chance of defending. Alright, 14 incoming. I only have 13. Oh, no, hang on. Can I play 3 attacks? No, I can't play 3 attacks. I don't think there's anything I can do here, right? So, if I double defend and then... Yeah, I just don't have extra... If I had an energy potion, that would have been nice. Most I can do is just 13. So close. Yeah, I guess if I don't have a choice, then might as well do Limit Break, double defend, and just a strike, I guess. What a shame. Just 1 HP off too. Or 1 block. Okay, the backliner to Corruption. That might be nice to get back. I could do Reaper. Yeah, maybe get the slow debuff going a little bit. So let's do Cleave at the end. Let's do Pummel, Cleave, and then Reaper. Okay, yeah, that heals me nice. I am losing not block strength that way, but I think it's fine. Okay. 28. Let me armaments the defend, and then uppercut should weaken the backline, right? No, it makes them vulnerable. Wait, this guy has a feed. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's get it back. Okay. Alright, now I should be able to survive the Hyper Beam attack, especially if I can weaken next turn. Let's do... Actually, I don't want to do Deep Breath because I still have a Barricade in my deck. But it's probably fine to play. Let's do Deep Breath. Sorry about that. Alright, so you know what? Let's do Barricade and Defend and Iron Wave gives me a slightly... Well, a little bit extra block, but then also triggers the Panache. Alright, 38. Do I want to do Corruption now? It's a little too late for that. So I think Uppercut... Well, he's already weakened, right? Heavy Blade is not that much. Alright, let's do Corruption, and then I'll double tap the Strike. Okay. Alright, yeah, this one, I mean, I think it would have been possible to defend, but not with this current deck. Alright, let's play the Defend, and then Bash, Strike, Sword Boomerang. Can I kill here with the feed? No. I am not that far off, but since I won't be able to use it, might as well spend it. Okay, Trip, Warcry. Put this back, draw it with the Shrug It Off, upgrade it with this. Okay. Alright, fine. Wasn't able to perfect this one, sadly. We got a Power Potion, Limit Break, Impervious, Berserk. I don't like Berserk, so I don't think I'll take it. I think I'll skip these again. This could have been my third Limit Break, I believe, so maybe a collector bonus would have been appropriate. Runic Pyramid, is that something I want to play? Well, I have a Corruption, I just need to draw it. I don't have good ways to exhaust cards though, so it's a little dangerous. Busted Crown is also not that great. You know what? Let's try the Runic Pyramid. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. That makes the feed a little better, and the Reaper. And then I might want to upgrade the Forethought, because that might be a little more important. Okay, Awaken one at the end. And do I see a 5 elite path? I see a lot of elites. Yes. In the middle and then turning right, there is a 5 elite path. Okay, that path has 1, 2, 3, 4... 3 question marks in a shop, and then actually a second shop. But yeah, so it might be hard unless I get... If I don't get any curses here, then it's very unlikely I get any, and I'll just remove a curse at the shop. Okay? Right now I just have 1, right? Just deed out. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's always hard to get enough curses with the Big Game Hunter, unless you get really lucky. Alright, so Panache, Enlightenment, Brutality, Trip, and you know what? Let's... Well, I guess I'm doing Cleave anyway. So I will take some damage here, that's fine. Oh, I should try to use the feed here. Yeah, definitely want to keep one of the repulsors alive. So here I kind of want to do Impervious and then the Uppercut. Is that weird? No, let me actually do Shrug It Off. And then double tap the Uppercut. Okay. Yeah, that way I don't have to deal with the backliner anymore. And now basically I'm just waiting for the feed. Let's do Corruption. Okay, and then I'm just going to get rid of some cards. Just so that I have enough space next turn to draw 5 cards. Or 6, I guess, with Brutality. I guess Brutality got a little worse now that I have the Runic Pyramid. I think I can safely kill one of them. So let's just do... Well, I guess I'll weaken him. Okay. Yeah, now I wouldn't mind taking a Fiend Fire. I was offered a few, I just rejected them all. Okay. And then let's do Heavy Blade. And then I don't want to play another attack because then I'll trigger the Panache. So now I have double damage active. Let me do definitely not Deep Breath, right? Because I want to draw that feed. So yeah, it doesn't matter what I put back. Alright, I guess I'll wait. Sever Soul. I can't. I have to. Yeah, I have to kill. Yeah, that's a little bit of a shame, but sometimes the Runic Pyramid is not really helping me here. Got an Explosive Potion, and I already have this one. Rage and Body Slam. Body Slam is interesting, but I think Rage is better now. Okay. I have a lot of attacks. Okay. You know what? With the Runic Pyramid, the Brutality is not that great anymore. Or just lose a regular strike. You know what? Let's lose a regular strike. The Brutality still has value. Okay, here I could get a second curse. What are the odds? And then I could get a third one here, a fourth one here, and if I get really lucky, another fifth one. It's a stretch. It's very unlikely to happen. So I think, especially with an opening hand curse that never gets out of my hand, yeah, let's go with the losing max HP, and I'll try to use the feed a few more times. Alright, let's do Panache, Brutality, Uppercut, and Cleave. Okay, taking a bunch of damage here, and I'm weakened next turn. Alright, so let's do Rage, Shrug it off. Alright, I probably don't need to Forethought anything. Let's just defend and strike, trying to deal damage equally so when I draw the feed I can easily play it. Alright, so yeah, I think here it's fine to do... Let me do Flex first, doesn't matter too much, and then Corruption, Impervious, or Flame Barrier. Yeah, let me do Flame Barrier. And then... Oh, I can't even double tap anything. I'm not going to do the Deep Breath just so I can... let me get rid of this. Just so I can play the... Or have a higher likelihood of drawing the feed. Fine, I'll do Impervious. Somewhat of a waste, but fine. Alright, 19. Okay. Oh, I never realized I'm not below half HP. So let me see what the war... Well, let's do... I mean, let's exhaust the limit break, sure. And then Warcry gives me an Iron Wave. I guess I can double tap the Reaper. Yeah, why not? Okay. Okay, that almost killed, but not quite. And then I'll do Defend and wait again. Okay. There's the feed. Okay, and I can get it upgraded. That's really good. Okay, let's get that upgraded. And then I'll do Enlightenment. I have to be careful with the Panache. So if I do Bash... No, let me do this. Oh, Heavy Blade is not enough. Right, because I don't have any extra strength. So let's do Bash. And then Heavy Blade. And then Feed kills before the Panache, right? Yeah, good. Wait, I got max HP out of it, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, Colorless Potion, which I don't need. Thunderclap, True Grit, or Kinesis. I'll take the True Grit. I think in this deck, True Grit is important. With the Runic Pyramid, it'll allow me to open up my my hand a little bit. Okay, 14. No defensive cards here. That's fine. Rage. I mean, doesn't matter, right? Let's keep it for next turn. Just do a strike. Okay. Maybe I should lose HP to get to below half. That might not be a bad idea. I mean, if there's any fight I can do that, this is probably the best one. Definitely want to do Sever Soul here. Okay, and then Strike and Panache. Okay. Yeah, definitely lose some HP. So I want to drop down to like 50 or so. And then maybe I want to keep this guy alive. So I can use the... what do you call it? Feed on him. Okay. Actually, he'll die in 2 turns on my Thorns, right? So unless I draw the feed now... nope. Alright, fine. Let's do Corruption, Enlightenment, Armaments, the... does it matter? Yeah, let's try to preserve some HP if I can. And then let's get rid of this, okay? Alright. There's the feed. It's only doing 15, so I have to do... How much is Heavy Blade? 21. Okay, so sadly I'm not below half HP yet, but getting there. Got Giria, you can now gain strength or rest sides up to 3 times. I might want to do that too. Perfect the Strike is going to be pretty useless, right? Sentinel with the Corruption is good. Let's take it. Okay. Alright, Nemesis, 18 incoming. Yeah, just unfortunate opening hand. Not much I can do about this. Oh, never mind, he's weakened. Right. Okay, so then I can do Sentinel. And do I want to Forethought the Heavy Blade? No, let's just play it. Might as well. I'll keep the Forethought for later. Okay, not getting attacked. Lucky. Let me... I definitely want to keep the defensive cards. Let me True Grit the Deep Breath. I definitely don't need that. And I think that's it. Save the other cards for next turn. Okay, 18. Alright, Intimidate is pretty good. And then Trip. Okay, so 18 or 12, I guess. Now I can just do defend, keep the Impervious for the big attack turn, and then just strike, and oh, should have. Well, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Pummel double damage would have been 32, and the strike was I think like 30 something, so it's getting there. Do I want to keep the flex for later? Actually, can I defend here? Oof. I think here I might have to use the Impervious already, which is a shame. But I feel good about the ability to perfect next turn. So let's do Impervious. I'll Forethought the Doubt. Okay. And then let me just use the Reaper. I don't think I need it this turn. So yeah, let's just do it. Okay. Alright, he's luckily not attacking. That's great. Let me do Flex. Armaments, the Uppercut. Or the Sword Boomerang here. Let's do Sword Boomerang. And then Uppercut and Sword Boomerang. Ooh, I am very close. I just need 3 attacks to kill next turn, even though he's intangible. Ideally, one of those would be a feed. Alright, alright. So I'll do 1 strike, 2nd strike, and then kill with a feed. Perfect. Alright, up to 104. That's really good. We got Omori. Negate the next 2 curses obtained. Yeah, I don't think I'm going for curses. Let's take it and just not get curses. That's fine. Fiendfire is amazing, with Runic Pyramid especially. Ooh, Blue Candle. Okay, now I regret not going for curses, but yeah, I still don't want to take it. Ideally, I would just remove the remaining curse. Maybe I do that now. Let me think about it first. White Beast statue is fine. Brimstone is dangerous, especially against the Awakened one. I would have to kill very quickly, and I just can't guarantee that. I don't have Metallicize, right? Let's take it. That should work against the Awakened one too, even though it's a power. I already have these 2. Bloodletting seems like a good idea. Let's take that. And Body Slam is a stretch, but I am trying to get to enough cards. Do I need a max HP potion? No, I think I'll just try to use the feed twice, right? That'll bring me to enough max HP. So I don't have another shop though. Oh, actually, never mind. There's another shop up here. Yeah, so I can make a decision if I want to remove a card then. Yeah, I think I'll just move on here. I mean, White Beast statue would have been nice, but yeah, I'm not prioritizing potions as badly. Alright, Giant Head. I am fully defended, luckily. Let's do Panache, Brutality, Strike. Keep these 2. 13. Okay, Limit Break is somewhat useless. Can I do a double damage bash, but then also able to fully defend? Yes. Let's armament the Impervious, then defend, and then... Oh, no, I can't do a double damage. Well, I guess I could do Bloodletting, Cleave, or Strike, which is a little more, and then a double damage bash. Alright, fine. Also trigger the Panache that way. Alright, not getting attacked this turn. Let's do Metallicize. I would like to double tap something. Let's do Intimidate, and then double tap the... Yeah, I can play everything, right? So let's do double tap, Strike, Kinesis, and Cleave. Okay. Alright, I feel like I have to do Barricade, then next turn I'll do Corruption. Yeah, I think that's very important to do. So here, let's just do the Iron Wave and Pummel. Although I am weakened, but no, I think that was important. Okay, 30 incoming. Well, there's a Fiendfire. I don't think I'll play this turn yet. Let's do Flame Barrier, Impervious. And then let me see what the War Cry gives me. Okay, I probably don't need the Reaper. Well, actually, you know what? Since I don't need the Reaper, let's exhaust it. Okay. And then let's get rid of the feed. Okay. I didn't take a Body Slam, did I? Yeah, would have been nice here. Let's do Enlightenment, Rage. Okay. Heavy Blade. Yeah, I don't have any extra strength, so maybe I'll just do a big Feed Fire here. Let me do Deep Breath first. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll defend, and then do Fiend Fire. Alright. Yeah, not that much damage, but enough. Okay, 40 incoming. Alright, it's getting a little dicey here. I can or should apply weakness for sure. Let's defend. Definitely want to double tap the Uppercut. And then let me Forethought the Cleave, just so I can trigger the Panache. Double tap the Uppercut. And then Bash. Alright. I'm getting there. 33. Oh, and now I'm basically out of skills, pretty much, because I exhausted a lot. So, yeah, I don't think there's much I can do, unfortunately. Kinesis and Sword Boomerang. I got reasonably close. An Explosive Potion and a Fire Potion would have been enough. But, yeah, ultimately I was close, but not quite there yet. At least I'm below half HP, so, yeah, that's a plus there. Shrug it off. Actually, if I had this hand last turn, how did I get so much energy? Wasn't paying attention to that. Okay. Got Akabiko. Your first attack each combat deals 8 additional damage, as well as a Fear Potion, which I don't think I'll take. And, yeah, already have these two. Probably don't need Demon Form. Yeah, it's a power I think I can skip. Okay, and then going this way for 3 more elites. Got Ceramic Fish. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. Alright. And then Reptomancer. I should be good, especially with the Panache against these guys, right? Let's do Trip, Brutality, Shrug it off. Okay, and then Warcry, and I should be able to trigger the Panache next turn, and I can just straight up kill one of these, right? Let's kill the stronger one. Okay. Alright, everybody's attacking me. Great. Let's do Enlightenment, Intimidate. And then, yeah, just play... Actually, the Panache will trigger the... or kill the frontliner. Let's do Iron Wave. Hang on, I can't defend against 22, right? Yeah, whatever I do, I won't be able to defend. And then let's just do Bash. Oh, I messed up. I could have played... Yeah, I thought I didn't have enough energy. But yeah, taking damage there, sadly. Let's do Corruption, Deep Breath, Forethought, probably a Defend, don't need that, and then just Heavy Blade. Okay. Six, or yeah, a bunch, but I do have the Impervious. You know what? Let me do double damage, Fiendfire. Yeah, I didn't perfect this one either. We got the Boot. Whenever you deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. And already have these two. Bludgeon is great, especially since I have an Enlightenment. Alright. Definitely not Dollar's Mirror. Let's take back Marbles. As Savage Combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. And probably don't need Meal Ticket. So here I need to get to 50 cards, right? So I kind of feel like I have to take all of these, even though this is a power. Wild Strike is good, Anger is good. I already have these two, and I already have the Trip. So 47 is cutting it a little close, and I can't remove the Curse, right? And I have to take every single card coming up. So a little dangerous, but let me get rid of this and take the Liquid Memories. And I still leave so much gold on the table. Let me take the Meal Ticket whenever I enter shop, heal 15 HP, just so I'm not leaving gold here. So I have 24. Yeah, I should be able to get enough relics. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can get 3 cards from the next 3 fights. Alright, 9 incoming. I'm fully defended, luckily. Let's do Brutality, Enlightenment, and Strike. I'll keep the Fiendfire so that my hand gets a little larger. Maybe I shouldn't have played the Strike and used the Fiendfire with the Akabiko. That might have been better, actually. Alright, can I defend here fully? No. Unless I play 3 attacks, which I can't even do. Alright, let's do Barricade, Flex, Limit Break. And then I think I'll True Grid the Dark Embrace. And then use the Liquid Memories to get another True Grid back and True Grid the Anger that way. Okay. Alright, probably can't play the Feet here. Let's do Shrug it off. Deep Breath. Okay. Enlightenment. I mean, fine, might as well. And then I think I'll do Rage and then double tap the... you know what? Let's double tap the Feet. It's going to be very unlikely to use it in this particular fight. Although I guess I still have to use it if I'm going to get to 110 max HP. Okay, not getting attacked here. Let's Armament the Fiendfire. And then next turn I think I'll try to do a pretty big Fiendfire if I can. Let me do Shrug it off. Okay. Could have played another card just to not waste any card draw. Alright, let's do Metallicize. Flame Barrier. Oh, actually no, let's do Uppercut. And then the Fiendfire. Okay. Alright, wasn't that much damage, but a good amount. Okay, 35. He's not weakened anymore. Never mind, he is still weakened. Okay. Limit Break, Warcry. Yeah, if I knew I was going to get this, I would have played it before the Limit Break, obviously. So, let me put this back. And then I'll defend and Sentinel True Grid. That way I'll save more block. Okay. 30. He's still weakened though, right? And playing the Corruption won't do anything. So, let's see. Let's do Flex. Iron Wave is 5. And then, yeah, that should be enough. So the Iron Wave alone is enough. Let's just do Iron Wave and then Bludgeon. 60 damage. Ooh. Maybe what I'll do instead, actually, since I am fully defended here... Let's use double damage on the Bludgeon. So let's do Strike and Sever Soul. Okay. And that way next turn I'll be able to deal more than... Well, hang on. Can I deal more than 100 damage? If I play with some skills. Actually, with the Vulnerability, it's 158 damage. Perfect. That also gives me the Overkill modifier and Nunchaku. Every time I play 10 attacks, gain extra energy. Alright. Okay, I have to pick a card, right? So Emulate is actually not a bad idea. I'll pick that up. And here... Okay, I could get a curse. Actually, no, I have a Mori, so I should be fine against curses. But I really need to make sure I use the Feed here. So actually, opening hand pummel is a good idea. Okay. Alright, brutality, and I don't want to do a strike because I might get a curse that way. I guess it doesn't matter if I get a curse. But yeah, I definitely want to make sure I can get the feed plate here. Okay, maybe I should have taken the curse because that would have been better. Now I'm taking damage. Okay, 21. Alright, there's the feed. So I have that, that's good. Let me trigger the Sentinel to gain some energy. And then Immolate. And Reaper, I mean, it heals me back a little bit, I guess. Let's do it. Okay, 21 again. You know what? Just not to risk a huge attack, I'll just play the block there. Defend there, I mean. And am I getting there? I think so, right? Let's do Flex, Wild Strike, and... no, Sever Soul. And then the feat should be enough. Yeah, okay, so then I just need to use the feed in the next fight too. I already have these two. I have to pick up the Clash, right? Even though it's pretty useless, but let's do it. Okay, I have to use the feed here, and that's going to be very difficult, but I have to try. No other way around it. Let's do Panache, Brutality, and look at that. I can actually use the Clash by doing Forethought, Dark Embrace, and then Clash. Also a good amount of damage, 48. There's no alternative to that, right? I have to play it. I was trying to think if I could do something with the Explosive Potion, but then I would take damage. Alright, hang on. I might still take damage because the back thunder is attacking. Oof. That's actually quite a bit of incoming. The Immolate helps. I can't do the Corruption though. Well, hang on. I can if I do the Enlightenment, but yeah, I'm going to take damage here. I can't avoid that. Let's do Corruption. Uppercut. Actually, I can trigger double damage with the Immolate, or do I want to do... Actually, Heavy Blade deals less damage than the Immolate, so let's do Heavy Blade and then Immolate for, what is that, like 60 something? Hang on, can I perfect this one? Awesome, alright, and I got max HP. That was really good. And of course I get Preserved Insect at the very end. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP right after I'm done with all my elite fights. And yeah, sadly I have a copy of all of these, so I can't take this. Oh well, since I can get to 50 cards, I think in this site I'll just remove the curse. Because, you know, it'll just take extra space and I don't need it. Alright. It was reasonably close. If I didn't reject the card earlier, I might have gotten to 50 cards, but who knows. Alright, 20 incoming and I don't have any block right away. Let me see what the colorless potion gives me. Master of Strategy might be pretty good here. Let's do that. Okay, Armaments is still not... Actually, I have Rage, so that might be good. Let's do Rage... no, Panache first, because I might trigger that. Oh, I forgot it gives him Strength. I forgot that Panache is a power. So I don't think I'll do Brutality, actually. That's something I would like to avoid. So let's do Armaments, the Bloodletting, yeah. And then just do Bash, right? Yeah. Actually, that kills this guy. Okay. Alright. I might want to play the Barricade too. Let me see if I can draw it first. Alright, so Fiendfire will give me energy back, but yeah, I probably don't need it that much. Let's do Impervious. Trying to think what to do here. Heavy Blade is not a bad idea either. I definitely need Impervious though to be able to defend, so let's do that, and then probably gonna Forethought. Do I want to do Fiendfire or Heavy Blade? Let's do Heavy Blade. Actually, let's do Bloodletting. And then I can do both Fiendfire and Heavy Blade. Yeah, let's just do this. So, Heavy Blade and then Fiendfire. Okay. Alright, 28. Okay, Corruption is another power, right? But I can't defend without it. Well, and even with it I can't defend, right? So, yeah. I think this one would have been very difficult to defend overall. So let's do Flame Barrier, True Grit. I'll get rid of a Strike. Yeah, even if it didn't have the extra strength, I wouldn't have been able to. I needed a weakness potion, I guess, or some sort of weakness. That would have helped. But I didn't have that, sadly. So yeah, I definitely want to keep the Corruption until later. Let's do Deep Breath. Okay, and then probably just Bludgeon Pummel. Take a bunch of damage, not that I really have a choice. Actually, no, let's do Strike... Immolate and Pummel. That will actually, yeah, that was silly because I thought I'll trigger the Ornamental Fan, but it would have been better to trigger the Orichalcum, so I'm actually losing 2 HP here. Alright, 21. Let's do Flex, Warcry. Okay, probably need to play all the defensive cards. So let's do that. And then, do I want to do Bloodletting? Yeah, that way I can play the Bludgeon as well. So let's do Bludgeon for 60 and then Sword Boomerang for a bunch. Okay. Do have double damage active next turn. Yeah, Reaper is good. It only heals me for 19 though, sadly. Let's do it though, better than nothing. And then I'll do Corruption and none of these. Still didn't play a Barricade, right? Oh, and then I need to play the Power Potion. Let me see what I get. Corruption, yeah, Metallicize is good. Okay. And then I want to double tap the Heavy Blade. It's not that much damage, but it's better than nothing. Yeah. Actually, hang on. Let me first worry about defense, play all my skills. And then Metallicize is pretty good. And then I think I'll have to double tap Heavy Blade and then a Strike. Okay. Yeah, still taking damage there. But at least I'm in a better place in terms of HP. Okay, another Limit Break. Flame Barrier. I can True Grit the feed because that's unlikely to be played. And then Uppercut, Sever Soul, and Clash. Okay. And, yeah, a little too late for the Barricade, but, you know what? No reason not to play it. Let's do it. And then Dark Embrace and Hemokinesis. Okay. And I should be able to kill him up to 12 strength already. So Rage, Enlightenment, Anger. Okay. Should have done the Bash first. Wild Strike for double damage and the kill. Alright, definitely tough fights. I think I could have perfected things, but yeah, 1342 is still pretty good, actually. That's mostly because of the elites, right? I had 14 elites, I only perfected 5. That's actually kind of disappointing. Only one of the 3 bosses did get Highlander. I like Shiny, and I was doing okay with time. I also got stuffed thanks to that feed and overkill. So 1342, I got a lot of extra bonuses, but ultimately if somebody got more elites and more bosses, they would have done much better. And I didn't. Okay, right now I'm still 17th, which is pretty good. I could imagine these people just getting way more elites and bosses. I just didn't do so well. But yeah, and I could imagine, I mean, I could have done worse too, right? So it's fine. Not my best run, but decent. So thanks for watching. Bye.